Because every movie he done played appeals to every group. Because think about this. He played the Hurricane.
Boss.
Right? That's that's for your pro black people, you know what I'm saying? Seeing the man overcome, get through the criminal justice system, find his innocence, right?
Yeah.
And then, even for the racists, you get to see him play a slave. Hand gloves.
Thank you for tuning in to Jokeaday podcast. My name is Lionel Harris. I'm your host, joined by my co-host, David Griffin.
What's up? How y'all doing?
We are back for season 3.
Season 3.
Thank you for watching. If you have been sticking with us this whole time, we've been interviewing comedians. Did a couple episodes. It was just David and I, and we never got it quite right. What we just did the episodes, it was just us in the beginning.
Yeah.
But this time, I think we got it. Right.
We'll see. We're gonna see.
Yeah, we'll see.
We'll see how things go.
This is the first episode for us. I don't know what order they go area, but this is the first one we taped. So I'm gonna tell on myself now. This is the first one we taped, and we had our new location. I like to thank our new official sponsor, Dave and Buster's. At Virginia Beach, Lynn Haven. That's where the Jokeaday live shows are also. So, first and second Thursdays, we have live stand-up showcase bi-monthly. And here at Dave and Buster's, it's been a good time. We had a good relationship. They also sponsored us for the podcast.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Come over and get some of these wings, man. Play some games. Get some comedy. Come out,
You could do it all. You could
do all that. You know what I'm saying? Got podcasts. We might even do a live podcast eventually, hopefully.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
When it's grow.
Yeah.
We should.
Yeah.
We should. One of the comedians, shout out to Addison Hall. He came to one of the first Jokeaday lives, and he acknowledged that it sounded like people was having more fun outside than inside the comedy show. You know
he did. He said that.
Because you hear all this joy in the back. If y'all hear noises in the background, that's what's happening. It's a lot of joy.
You got a lot of joy going on around us. You know what I'm saying?
Right. A lot of youthful exuberance happening.
It's annoying. It's annoying, but they still young, so they living their lives. They're in the prime of their lives.
Yeah.
Having fun.
Well, yeah, we back, like I said, for season 3. And let me see what's new. I just celebrated a birthday this past Sunday.
Happy birthday.
Thank you. I want to say more, but it was a pretty dark period for me. It's a pretty dark season of my life.
Okay.
That's why I wasn't really into seeing the joy. You know what I mean? Like my AC went out in one of the hottest summers on record.
Yeah.
I had my HVAC just ain't want to work no more.
That's, but you persevered though. You persevered.
I did.
You made it through. It built character in you, I think.
It built a lot, but it built some darkness though, because I started like watching Dexter. Like death was on my mind. Murder was on my mind.
Yeah.
For the heat. I had never seen Dexter before, but now I'm engrossed into it. I'm like, oh snap, the ice truck killer. What's happening on Dexter? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
So that's.
I think they have. I don't know how far you've gotten that because I've watched the whole show. I think there's a heat wave during one of the seasons of Dexter too.
I probably ain't get that far yet.
Okay.
I'm on season.
I ain't gonna spoil it for you.
I think I might be on season. I'm either on 3 or 4. It's on Netflix right now. I'm deep in the Dexter wormhole right now.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, it's been interesting. David and I did this show one time. He's performing at this like senior center because we don't discriminate. Everybody need to laugh. You know what I mean? And we was performing at the senior center, and this lady came up to us and started telling us the secret to not have gray hair.
Oh yeah.
You remember that?
Yeah, I remember.
She told us to take
selenium.
I went out and bought selenium that night. Now I'm gonna go ahead and zoom in. You see all this? Look at my beard. That selenium ain't do nothing for your boy. It might have just stopped it. Maybe it stopped it. Maybe it stopped it from
progressing. That's what I'm saying. Maybe just like, okay, what you got is what you got. You ain't gonna get no more.
Right.
But
old people be lying. That's my point. Like the old people lie too.
Yeah, I don't know why we trust older people. Like we just assume that they're good-hearted, kind. sweet people.
Yeah, I do a joke about that. We assume that something is harmless because it's old.
Yeah.
Just because it's old, it's harmless, but that's not necessarily.
Old people kind of terrible. Like the,
well, I mean, I don't. Well, you know what? I wouldn't even say a generalization. If a person is terrible, it don't really matter how old they are.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. Old people, the majority of people are terrible. So I think my generalization still stands. Old people are terrible.
This season, we wanna get into some new things. We're gonna try some of the trends, some of the stuff we see people doing. We're gonna try doing some lists, our thoughts, things we think. Our thoughts on a couple of like some of the current events and how we think things should go. And first up out the gate, before they pick Kamala, who for real could beat Trump? Let me see who we got. Let's say your list. Well, you want to go first?
Nah, you go ahead.
Why you always? Come on, man. Be brave. Jump out the window, man.
I prefer not to go first.
Okay.
I'm just saying.
I'm gonna go top of my list, and everybody else is kind of honorable mentions.
Okay. All right.
All right. But I think if we doing anybody that I think for real could beat Trump, the top of my list, because we ain't say whether it was alive or dead.
Okay.
So if it don't matter, then I'm gonna say DMX. I think DMX.
That's the top of your list.
He's the top of my list. DMX. And I'll make my case. Case. All right, DMX, right? Prays at the end of every show. So that's the conservatives right there. He got the conservative crowd right there. He appeals to the conservatives. But he's an animal lover.
Yeah, yeah.
And that man had like a greenhouse. I seen him taking care of plants.
Okay.
And all of that.
So that's the environmental crowd right there.
Environmental left right there. So he embodies both things. That's truly who he is. You know what I'm saying? He's a man's man.
Okay.
But he's not afraid to cry.
Okay.
So he appeals to both men and women.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? Like I said, he was rich, so he appeals to the capitalists and the one percenters.
Right. And he got it out the mud. He pulled himself up by the bootstraps.
He did. The bootstraps.
A president that could do a diss track.
There you go.
Yeah.
President Earl Simmons.
Earl Simmons. Yep. Earl Simmons. That's a presidential name. I mean, honestly, Earl Simmons. That does sound very presidential.
It does. All right, make your case.
Okay. Well, we're going to top list. I'm going Denzel Washington.
Okay.
Off top. Like.
All right.
Yeah, that's
Let's see where you at. Make your case. You got a case for it?
I mean, there's not much you need to say. His name is Denzel Washington. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Washington is clearly a presidential name. It's clearly
Denzel Washington. Traces back to the first president of the United States, and I'm pretty sure he played him in the movie. I wouldn't be surprised
he did.
if Denzel played George Washington in the movie. Because, I mean, I think about his range as an actor being one of the major factors because he appeals to everybody. You know what I'm saying? Everybody. Name one group of people that don't love Denzel. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
Because every movie he done played appeals to every group. Because think about this. He played the Hurricane.
Boss.
Right? That's for your pro black people, you know what I'm saying? Seeing the man overcome, get through the criminal justice system, find his innocence, right?
Yeah.
And then even for the racists, you get to see him play a slave. And glory. And get beat. You see what I'm saying? Like, so if you are because you don't care. See, it appeals to both sides because the people who was like, oh, he was a slave. Black people, we see it and we see the tears. We see the pain. Right. But
white people see him in his place.
Racist white people will see they'd be like, yeah, get that.
Okay. And it's climate. That's fair.
So you get both sides of it, right? But you also get the patriotic side from Glory too, because you get to see him fighting for his freedom, grabbing the American flag, running up that hill, and getting shot. You know what I'm saying? All of those elements, right?
Yeah.
And then you get to see, and he's one of the, like, how people, like they say, imitation is the sincerest form of flattery.
Yeah.
And you see all these people doing the Trump impression. How many more people do a Denzel impression?
That's been a recent thing. That's been recent years. He was one of the people didn't imitate, but I think what's his name from here?
Jay Farrell.
Jay Farrell really started that Denzel.
Jamie Foxx.
Jamie Foxx.
You know, just like we saw Earl crossing all these different boundaries.
Yeah.
You know, all the roles he done played.
I see it.
Could actually work out to his benefit. You know, because he could play to every base.
Okay, the next I'm just gonna list off. I'm not even gonna list reasons.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Pre-rape Cosby. When he was America's dad, that Cosby could have ran against Trump.
Yeah, he could have. Yeah.
Pre-rape Cosby could have got on the ticket, man.
Yeah. Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
Yeah, okay. What you got?
Yeah, because he would have had all the college numbers going. He had, you know, people going to college.
The youth, he would have the youth vote. Yep.
I had another person on my list, Justin Timberlake.
I don't know, bro.
Well, because I was saying
Before I was saying these DUIs.
right, because I was saying he already had he brought sexy back. He could have brought America back. You see what I'm saying?
That's fair. My next person, pre-slap Will Smith.
Pre-slap.
All my jokes is
all
kind of
those before this biggest scandal.
pre-slap Will Smith.
Okay.
When he controlled the box office.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Independence Day Will Smith. You know what I mean?
That Will Smith, punching aliens.
Instead of comedians.
Right. When you punch an alien in the face to save America, then
they know
that's presidential.
They know that you gonna protect the border.
Yeah, there you go. I'm punching aliens. Every alien that cross that come into the country, I'm gonna punch. I'm gonna personally punch every alien that tries to cross the border. Post slap Will Smith might be somebody you want to get up there too, because
you might
every time they get your eye back across that board. I got the head of the usher board.
Nobody specifically.
just the head of a black church usher board.
That's because he was just about to. He handled business.
She is a she. She'd be the first female president.
She get things done.
Because the head of the church usher board is definitely a woman with white gloves.
White gloves, yeah. I was gonna say that.
A long skirt, all white.
That's right.
Got her chapel cap on.
Yeah, she
You
do.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And she gonna be able to tell America.
She's poised.
Right.
She's poised.
And she know how to tell America to sit down. You better sit.
Right.
Right here.
You know why?
Sit down.
You know what? Head of the usher boy ain't worried about global warming because she got church fans.
There you go. Oh, you want that good man?
She got church fans.
Right. That's a solution for all these environmental woes. Just, here, take this fan and sit down somewhere.
That's fair.
Everybody that's protesting, sit down somewhere. There you go. Okay. Go sit down.
Pre-trans Chappelle. Pre-trans Chappelle. Because he would have had the liberals and conservatives before that. But he lost some of the liberals. So pre-trans Chappelle. Chappelle?
Yeah, skinny Chappelle.
Yeah, that's it, man. That's it. I don't really got more of a just pre-trans.
I had put Blair Underwood. That's mostly because me and him have the same birthday.
Okay.
And I think that dude played the president in something he was on.
Did he?
I think so.
Was it a TV?
Because I saw that dude had my birthday. I was like, man, I'm putting that dude on my list. Blair Underwood.
That's crazy. I thought about making a list of who I share a celebrity birthday with.
Well, that could be another list we do.
That is, yeah.
That's a
all right, I was about to start listening. Maybe we'll save that.
Yeah.
Celebrity birthdays. Okay. Here we go. 90s Phil Jackson. Tell me, 90s Phil Jackson can't lead.
90s Phil had a little bit more aggression. He was up off the bench and he was, yelling more.
Right.
Scotty!
That's why he started meditating before he started coaching the Lakers.
Yeah. And plus, if you can find a way to corral Dennis Rodman, you know what I'm saying? If you can manage Dennis Rodman,
that's a leader.
You can manage America.
He's a leader in that.
That's just being able to keep Dennis Rodman engaged for a whole season is definitely Yeah.
You got anybody else? Because I can drop off. My last two just honorable mentions.
Oh, you got two more on your honorable
more,
mentions?
just two more.
I didn't.
We ain't say how many.
Yeah, I was about to say, you
okay.
All these pre-scandal people that you
hey, bro.
bring.
I was thinking because now it's hard because everybody divided.
But people like scandal now, so you actually don't have to do the pre-scandal people. You can just do them.
I'm just thinking political escaping.
But
dirt.
people like a little bit of dirt now with their politics. You see what I'm saying? You don't have to be super squeaky clean.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? You could do it.
The last two I had was 90s Bo Jackson. Cause he was like a myth.
Bo knows.
Yeah, Bo knows everything.
Dang, that's Bo don't know. That's it.
Yeah, Bo knows foreign policy.
Bo knows, there you go.
Yeah.
Bo knows economy.
And last but not least, 80s Michael Jackson.
Ooh.
People was fainting.
Yeah.
People was like passing out. This dude had presence.
Yeah, he was going into areas where other pop artists would not venture into.
Nah, he was crossing the globe.
Like people was calling ceasefires just to have a Michael Jackson concert in their country.
He was bringing away. He was healing the world.
Let's stop killing each other, cause Mike gonna be here in June.
Right.
Like we gonna stop June 30th. No war.
That's right.
Mike gonna be here. You got dudes that's gonna be killing each other the next day, hand in hand, singing "Beat It."
I can't think of nobody else in my life that I seen had the same effect on people than Michael Jackson during that time period. I mean, just with my own Mike was different.
Mike did I think I saw something where Mike did a concert and had some dudes come up there like they was at war, and he stepped between them and did this with the guns. So y'all put them down, guys. Put down the guns.
Yeah,
the dude walked in front of a tank and did this on stage like, no, we're not. No.
Hey, this Michael Jackson, bro. He was about that piece, man. And he never raised his voice when he did it.
Yeah, he was always
he was
soft.
singing. He would raise his voice.
Yeah, always soft voice when he talked.
But y'all keep watching Jokeaday live. We're gonna have more content for you this season. More guests coming up. Hopefully some familiar faces.
Yeah.
And I don't know. Anything else you want to say?
Oh
yeah, tell the people where to find you.
Yeah, DavidGriffinComedy.com is the website. Coffee and Beignets on YouTube. Me and my wife, got a page on there. We be doing some fun stuff, talking about things. And David Griffin Comedy on all other platforms, Instagram, all that stuff like that. Follow us, like, subscribe, comment.
You can find me on Jokeaday Podcast on social.
I thought you was going to say you can find me. I thought you was about to do 50 Cent.
Oh.
Find me in the club. Go ahead. My bad.
No, because you know how I get in the club.
Yeah.
You know how I get in the club. You ain't gonna, not now.
Yeah.
I just had a birthday, man. I'm trying to live. You can find me at Jokeaday Podcast on social platforms. LionelHarris.com is links to everything, all the socials, upcoming shows, Jokeaday live dates. I want to see y'all in the place buying tickets. Come have a good time with us. And as always, even though it's season 3, stay black, fight the power.